Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna take this opportunity to answer someone's comment on the last video. Matter of fact, this person commented on the last video more than 10 times. It looked like the last video only had just one person commenting, and his name is Jamie Ellison. I'm not gonna respond to all his comments, but just one, because I want to take this opportunity to talk about a little bit more about Sunday laws and the result of making Sunday, enforcing Sunday on people of different faith and different religions. So Jamie Ellison, he said 9 days ago, he asked, where did a man kiss his wife on Sunday and he got in trouble for it? Why don't you post where you get that information from if you're going to say it? So thank you, Jamie. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to respond or to make another video in regards to Sunday laws or blue laws. Where did it happen? Where did a man kiss his wife on Sunday? Where and when? Where? It happened in New Haven Colony, present-day Connecticut. When? 1656. A man in New Haven Colony was reportedly fined for kissing his wife in public on a Sunday. According to colonial records, he had kissed her after returning from a long journey, but since it happened on the Sabbath, it was considered a violation of Puritan Sabbath laws. So what's the context here? The Puritans enforced blue laws way back when, and these blue laws were strict moral codes that regulated behavior on Sundays. Activities such as cooking, traveling, playing, working, and even certain forms of speech or affection were considered desecration of the Sabbath. Punishments included fines, public shaming, stocks, or corporal punishment. And the name of this man that was punished for kissing his wife was Captain Kemble of Boston. He returned home after a 3-year voyage at sea. Upon arriving, he kissed his wife on the doorstep of their home. However, because this affectionate act occurred on a Sunday or Sabbath Sunday, it was deemed lewd and unseemly behavior. As a result, Captain Kemble was sentenced to sit in the public stocks for 2 hours as punishment for violating the strict Puritan Sabbath laws. So that's when it happened, and that's where it happened. The case of Captain Kemble from Boston. So during the 17th century, Puritan communities in New England enforced rigorous blue laws to uphold moral conduct, especially on Sundays. These laws prohibited various activities such as displaying affection or unnecessary travel. So that's the story of the man that kissed his wife on a Sunday and was punished for it. But there's more. I want to share more. There are punishments for breaking Sunday laws in the 1800s. In 1895, 8 Seventh-day Adventist men were arrested between January and February for performing routine labor on Sundays in violation of Tennessee's Sunday rest laws. They were described as honest, conscientious, conscientious citizens who worked in a quiet way, attempting to avoid public attention. Their cases were prosecuted despite widespread Sunday labor in the county. Hypocrisy, such as coal mines, livery stables, railroads, and business operated freely on Sundays without facing any legal consequences. So, you see the hypocrisy, right? Do not work. You violate Sunday by working on Sunday, plowing your field. And here we have these different labor in the county freely operating on Sunday. Just like that bill that Senator, what's her name again? Noble was trying to pass, and on a Saturday and on a Sunday.
What day is the Jewish Sabbath?
It is on Saturday.
And what day is it today?
It is Saturday. Here we are.
The Christian Sabbath is what day?
Sunday, in honor of the day that Jesus rose from the dead.
And we're scheduled to give this bill a final vote on what day of the week?
It's ironic, isn't it?
But there's more. Non-Adventist people were also being prosecuted, sent to jail for breaking the Sunday law. Here's a young miner named Alan Cathy, who is not an Adventist. He was jailed, convicted on 2 counts for cutting firewood on Sunday to support his widowed mother, who was an Adventist. Okay, so this Alan Cathy was not an Adventist, but the mother was. Another Adventist, George Dotson, or non-Adventist, George Dotson, was indicted for hauling wood on Sunday, but later acquitted. His proximity to Adventism likely led to his targeting. So it happened to Adventists and non-Adventists alike. This happened in the 1890s, right? 1895, around that time. Yes, a guy got punished for kissing his wife on Sunday, and people got punished for carrying wood on Sunday. So this is what it happened. You know, the pen of, or the ink of history is dry. You cannot change history. What happened in the past, you cannot go back to the past and change it. So here's a broader context of Sunday law persecution. These arrests were part of a wider campaign in Rhea and neighboring counties where dozens of Sabbath keepers had been prosecuted. Many paying fines, some imprisoned, while others doing Sunday labor escaped scrutiny. So there's unfairness. The state even revived chained gangs to discipline religious conscientious objectors, showing a disturbing zeal in enforcing religious conformity. There you have it, Mr. Jamie Ellison or Miss Jamie Ellison. There's your answer. The man kissed, the guy who kissed his wife on Sunday, and more. Thank you. Peace and God bless.